Hey! Hi, I'm CHIKA. I'm a rapper, and I did a lot of cool things in the past 2 weeks. I dropped my EP on March 13th, the day the world started to burn, for me at least. I also did a Tiny Desk like a week-ish, 2.5 weeks before that, and it dropped the same day as my EP, and I just hit 1 million followers literally, I'm gonna say today, even though it's 12:30, and I slept through all of yesterday because I've been accidentally pulling all-nighters. We don't have to talk about my sleep schedule. This isn't about me. With all the newfound love and fans and people watching and expecting me to, say something profound, I thought what better way to draw people in and, form a bond than to demonize them and tell them things I think they should stop fucking doing. So let's just get into it. The first thing I need y'all niggas to stop doing, I can't say niggas, this is not my video, is going outside. Now, granted, I understand the world is on fire. It sucks. We're all dying left and right. Ain't that right, Chris?
That's right.
Period.
Right.
That's on period poo. But I also need y'all to understand you needing comfort and attention, the D, as the children say, that's not something that's necessarily gonna supersede the lives of others and even yourself. Clearly, I haven't had human interaction in it's been about 2 weeks now. Stop fucking going outside. Honestly, if we didn't go outside all the time already when this first started, this whole pandemic thing, this fun little inside the house, fun vacation we've been having, it probably would be ending a lot sooner than it is now. I personally live in LA, and they're talking about another 2 months. What the fuck am I gonna do for 2 months? Just stop fucking going outside. The next thing in the same vein that I need y'all to stop doing, just cut it the fuck out. It's demonizing other people for not understanding the meaning of quarantine. Let's put it in perspective for a second. The world's never looked like this for most of us. We're not the boomers who were like, yeah, my cousin, he got blown up in the war, but he made it though. He made it from his chest up, and so he has one arm that kind of hangs a little bit. It don't really move, and then his other arm shrunk in the explosion because there was nuclear warfare going on. Shit happening outside is not things that we're used to. We're not used to it. So when there's government mandated things like, hey, don't go outside, a lot of us are gonna be like, okay, I won't go anywhere, but does that mean I can't also just pull up on my friends who have been around for the past X amount of days? Because if they had it, I'd have it. And that's a common misconception. That's not something that we've been through as a society yet. So you hopping on social media or even in videos or even in person, I don't know. I think it's kind of rude and a little bit tone deaf to take out all of your fear and frustration about what's happening in the world by telling other people that they're fucking stupid for not understanding something that's completely unprecedented. Stop doing that. If you have to educate people, do it in a kind, understanding way, because guess what? We're all in the same boat right now. The next thing, within the same vein, it's like they're all segueing into each other. The next thing I need y'all to stop doing is giving babies the benefit of the doubt. Now, call me, a conspiracy theorist, but I don't think I've ever seen a baby actually try to help. Have you, Chris?
I haven't.
I don't think I've ever seen a baby put effort in. We enable them, if you will. We say things like, oh, little John is only 3 weeks old. How is he supposed to wash dishes? Oh, baby Catherine don't even know how to write yet. How is she supposed to help me with these bills? Little Braylon don't even know how to walk yet. How are you supposed to run errands for me? You can make up all the excuses in the world, but at the end of the day, I feel like half the reason we in this situation is because babies, we know they got superpowers like sixth senses and shit, where they can tap into what's going on in the world. They can talk to dogs and ghosts and all this stuff, but all of a sudden you can't warn us that there's a pandemic coming.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids is what I'm saying. Babies are lazy. Quote me on it. Chris, what do you think?
Children are useless. Liars. They can do more than they let us know.
And I think you've tapped into something there, brother. I think that children know a lot more than they're saying. And maybe it's because they don't know how to say it. And we all reach that point. But honestly, what we say?
Forget them kids.
Period poo. Next thing I want to say, I think that y'all should stop putting milk in the bowl before cereal. You felt that on a spiritual level, or did you not? Oh, you can get out of my room if you really one of them people.
I didn't know people actually did.
Yes, terrorists. They're terrorists.
Psychopath.
Psychotic.
Yeah.
Weezy F Baby and the F is for psychotic. Don't question it. Shout out to Trey Melvin. I think that it's overall ungrateful and, dare I say, disgusting for you to actually do that. Ooh, here's a fun one. Here's one when I say this, I need y'all to hear me. Like, I need you to feel me on it. I need y'all to stop comparing me to every fat musician you've ever seen in your life. Throw out a name, Chris. Who have you seen a comparison to?
Rod Waves or something?
I wanted to say that one. Say another one.
Biggie.
I've seen Biggie. I've seen Missy. I've seen Lizzo. Shout out to Lizzo. Love you, girl. I've seen them all. I've seen all of them. The one that got me, though, when I saw this comment that said I should collab with Rod Wave and that we have a similar sound, that's when I knew y'all was on bullshit. It's disrespectful. I think it's rude. I think that also we have to stop comparing things visually and then trying to relay those visual characteristics that may be accurate or not, because I don't look like Twister. I'll punch you. We need to stop carrying these little similarities that we subjectively to ourselves think tie people in together, and then comparing other situations and facets of their life to those people as though because we are all big and we all out here thick as hell, fine as fuck, as the children have told me. Not the children, that sounds weird. As the girls have said. As the girls have said. The insult here is that someone can put in so much work, like Missy Elliott herself, Biggie, rest his soul. I was born the day he died, which is another reason y'all compare me. I understand where we're coming from, but like imagine the work they put into being themselves and solidifying a lane for themselves that is unprecedented, that doesn't look like anyone else's, and that also took a lot of work just for another person to come along years and years, decades later, who doesn't sound like them, who isn't taking the same route as them, who has a completely independent journey to where they got. And being like, because y'all are both fat, y'all have the same story, y'all have the same sound. The essence of art is such a personal thing than to say that two people share a sound when they really do not. To say that is such a, it's annoying because people put in work to their craft. I don't sound like Biggie. And for him to find that voice for himself was probably work. The next thing I need y'all to stop doing, what is this, number 5? Stealing ideas. Can I say that? Can I say that? I know you're thinking, as someone who literally did covers to get where I was, to have the fan base and the eyes on me I needed in order to A, secure a deal, and B, have the life that I currently live. Shout out. You see these lights, nigga? These lights ain't cheap. These lights ain't cheap. You're probably thinking to yourself, you're a little bit of a hypocrite. You're a little bit of a hypocrite because those weren't your beats. Those weren't X, Y, and Z. Therefore, how can you say stop stealing ideas? I'm going to just say it like this. If you're a TikToker, you know, one of those girls, an e-girl, I'm up on the lingo. I need y'all to stop taking other people's ideas and being like, oh, I can do that better. Or, oh, I have a following. Let's just take that. No one will ever know. And if they do find out, who will care that I stole this idea? That's so disingenuous. It's so wrong. And also, like, people put, again, work into what they do. And so for someone to create something and you to capitalize off of it, it's a form of stealing. It's intellectual theft. And it's not cool. Credit the person you got it from. The last thing I need y'all to stop doing, and I need you to hear me on this. I need you to feel me. Listen. Let me move my bang so I can read that again. I need y'all to stop sleeping on me. I have been at this shit. I have been at this for a smooth 4 years. It's 2020. My page blew up in 2016. We coming up on 4 years. It was in November, so we aren't really coming up on it, but don't count the days. All I'm saying is I be putting in work, and I feel like I'm pretty good. Right, Chris?
You're magnificent.
Thank you. See, get you some yes, man. I've put in a lot of work, and I want you guys to listen to the things I'm making. They're pretty good. And I made them with my heart and my soul. And I'm trying to, shake up the music industry one time for the one time. But I need you to listen to all the things that I'm putting out. Was that cute? That wasn't ever really. That wasn't. Okay, hold on. This is CHIKA signing off. Damn, that wasn't professional. This is CHIKA signing off. Thank you, FADER. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. I'm a little slow. You already knew that, though. You make me feel self-conscious.